Well, Ireland's government has decided the recommendation to kill all of the monks that they've got in their country. We're going to cross over to Dublin now, where we can speak to Ken Murray. Ken, considering the political fallout that we've had in Denmark over this issue, why is Ireland pushing ahead with this recommendation?
Well, Oliver, it's highly unlikely there'll be any ministerial resignations here in Ireland. This seems to be purely a precautionary measure. As you said in your introduction, 11 cases of a variant of COVID-19 was discovered in Denmark. And the big fear amongst medical officers that work for governments right across Europe is that the vaccines that are expected to come into the marketplace after Christmas may not be adequate to deal with this mutated form of the virus that's been prevalent in the mink population in Denmark. So the Chief Medical Officer here, Tony Holohan, has advised the Department of Agriculture to basically instruct mink farmers in this country to cull all mink. Now, there are something like 3 mink farms in the entire country. The numbers are quite small, but the fear is that all it takes is for one mink animal to pass this mutated version of the virus onto humans, and that in itself could then create another batch of problems for the government here, which is hoping to come out of level 5 lockdown in the next 2 weeks. So, to answer your question, Oliver, it seems to be purely a precautionary measure.
What's the reaction been to this announcement?
Yes, there's been quite a strong reaction from people in the mink farm industry. They feel that they're being penalised, even though there isn't one single shred of evidence that the mutated form of the virus is present in the mink population in this country. Now, they're going to lose their stock. The government has said here that they will compensate them, but they cannot replace their, if you like, killed mink. And that in itself means that people who've been mink farming for years may have to go into another profession to make a living. One of the main opposition left-wing parties, the Solidarity Party, has called this evening for all fur farm animals to be culled as well, for fear that this mutated form of the virus may be present in that type of community. So mixed reaction to the decision by the Irish government to cull all mink in Ireland, and the Chief Medical Officer is hopeful that this precautionary measure that's being taken by the Irish government will be effective.
Ken Murray joining us there from Dublin. Thank you very much.